Welcome back, everyone. This is Akinar here with more Sekiro, where last time we continued our journey exploring the Ashina outskirts, and we beat an ogre. That felt pretty good. I'm not sure yet whether those are considered bosses or not. They seem to be a little too frequent. I don't know exactly how that's going to work in this game, but we've also been finding more of our abilities and attributes and skills and all sorts of stuff that we're still trying to learn. And we also found a gourd seed, so we have to turn in the gourd seed and get an upgrade. Very, very hype. Let's talk to Emma over here.
Hi.
We also saw this.
幻。
苦労様は今はどこにいる？
アシナの城。その天守近くで囚われとなっておいでです。ですが、城の門は閉じられています。
そうか。
Yeah, he's being held captive by the dude who chopped our arm off. Did you forget that part already? We have also, it seems, some lapses in our memory. We talked to a merchant who was also apparently, I don't know if it was the same knight in question that we had heard about from Kuro before, but we got some memory loss going on here. Now, where is my... I'm gonna have to keep it straight where this monocular is at. Let's take a look here at our friendly... It's not really a firekeeper. Not really a firekeeper, but she has a... what am I saying? She's got the ability to upgrade our healing gourd. That's the most important part here. So let's get that done. I like her outfit though. Gourd seed time. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? We know about the blood samples. Yeah, we also learned that there might be it's possible that Ishin Ashina is also infected. We heard we did some eavesdropping and learned that he might be sick as well. Let's check in with the people here at our hub area. I think you're just going to be getting sicker and sicker. Hopefully we can find some sort of a cure. I keep checking here, but there's no new prosthetic tools. I don't know what that's all about, or why I keep doing that. Right, this is the same. So we can't we can no longer review those other bits of dialogue. Let's take a closer look at you here if I can get the right angle. It kind of blurs things out. Is that because I'm behind probably because I was behind the pillar, or because it's one of these things where I need to... Oh, it just doesn't want to... Why is this not working? Maybe we can't view things this close. I was able to get a view of Emma, but this is not working out this way. Maybe if I stand over here, but then I'm not really in a good position. Just want to be able to take a closer look at what's going on with our sculptor, but I guess the game does not want us to do that. Okay, well, fine then. Fine. I'll go look somewhere else. It doesn't want me. Maybe it was a special anti-monocular tech that was installed by the sculptor. He knew, and he didn't want people prying. Still don't know what to do with this. We can hug... Oh, I should have thought of this. It does give us this prompt, but I just assumed, okay. Of course, there's a shape on this wall because we can actually do this, but it says sealed from the other side. So there would be instances, or there will be an instance, maybe this will happen in other parts of the game, where I guess this door would rotate. That's maybe what this thing on the ground is set up so that the door will actually open once we have, I guess, opened it from the other side. So we can't do this yet. Okay, that's a new bit of information that we'll be on the lookout for potential other openings that might work by hugging the wall. That's really interesting. Now can I take a closer look at you? It does allow me to do this outside. So maybe it's just an indoors thing. You are wearing a mask, aren't you? Oh, you also have like a massive scar down your forehead I had not seen before. But you also have a different... Man, you have all kinds of markings. Because you are undying. You are undying. And, you have your skin tone is kind of gray. So you're not looking so good either, but it's a different story than the from the sculptor with the dragon rot. Do we have nothing new from you? Okay, we're still I'm just, you know, I don't know exactly how the progression is going to be. I don't know what's going to, you know, what things are going to be new when, but it doesn't seem like we've got too many things yet in our hub area. So let's go ahead and keep it going. We now have, as soon as I rest, we will have access to 3 healing gourds. Awesome. Great, great, great. Now we do still have only one of our skill points, or whatever it's called here. So we still have this whirlwind slash, which I could go ahead and grab, and maybe I should do that, because that is going to probably unlock 2 more abilities here. I'm just having a little bit of buyer's indecision, which is normally the case with me. Maybe I should just go ahead and get this. We're probably going to be getting all of these at some point. I don't know how generous. I mean, if we die, we could be losing a lot of our points toward a skill. I'm going to hold off for now. I'm going to You know what? Never mind. I changed my mind. Let's go for it here. We're gonna jump in here, and not spirit emblems, but let's unlock this. Let's go ahead and grab this. Whirlwind slash. There it is. And now it's going to give us eventually either mid-air deflection, allow one to guard against or deflect enemy attacks in mid-air. So while we're jumping. Guns and other projectile weapons deal additional damage to airborne targets. Ouch. And this technique can serve to prevent that damage. A shinobi is not shot down so easily. So we need to... Okay, we can hold, I guess, to guard against attacks in midair, just like we would guard while we're on the ground. And then we can do L1 the moment an enemy attack lands. Okay, so it's just giving us the same abilities that we would have on the ground while we're in the air. I see. The other option here is a Shinobi's Karma body. This costs 2, acquires the latent skill, a Shinobi's Karma body, increases the maximum number of spirit emblems that can be held. That seems pretty useful. And then getting that, it's okay. I'm starting to see how the progression is going to go here. If we unlock this ability, we get access to potentially 3. But in order to get to whatever is here, we have to go through this guy. I don't know exactly how important this is going to be, but this is the only one that has the icon of our sword. And part of me wants to shoot straight for that. We'll see how we go here. Let's go ahead, and we still can't do anything with the prayer beads. We need 2 more of those, so let's travel back, and let's keep exploring the outskirts. Let's get back to where we took down the ogre, and we're going to head through and go back to the spot where we had the monocular, because now we need to do some scouting. Is this something we know already? Combat arts are special attack skills based on the strengths of the fighting style they belong to. I'm just wondering why we're getting this prompt here and why we did not get it before, or did I get it before and I've already forgotten it? There, like I said, there is so much information that the game is providing to you, which is another really big departure from games like Dark Souls. Special attack skills. Is it trying to prompt me about the whirlwind slash? Is this what it's doing? They must be equipped in the equipment menu to be used and can be learned through the skill menu or found in special esoteric text. I think it's trying to prompt me about my whirlwind. So I have to equip it, which I don't think I did. It's trying to say R1 while holding L1 to perform the equipped combat art. Can I do that now? Not yet, because I need to go... I can open the equipment menu at any time, but I can only equip 1 combat art at a time. I was kind of wondering how I was going to be able to keep these controls straight, how confusing different combinations of buttons might be, but they're locking you in with just one at a time. So we'll try, obviously, the only one we have access to right now, which is Whirlwind Slash. Now, does this, wait, was there a, okay. So I did not have to hold that. That just does, that's very cool. That might be something that would be good to try. It might be something that would be good to try on these two guys over here, right? The guys that we eavesdropped on before. Because we're not able to get a... Can I? There it is. I was wondering if I might be able to grapple mid-air. I don't know if I've tried that. Okay, but we can get sort of... Right, the ogre is gone now. I think that's what we're seeing, is that once you beat one of these tough enemies, they're not coming back. So now... Should I just try this? That is not going well. That is not going very well here. That was not nearly as good as I was hoping it would be. But I guess I did do a lot of damage to them. I just kind of got out of position. So with this guy, we're supposed to do the thrust. I keep forgetting about that thrust attack. That was not something that they really told us about until just now. So that could have gone better. I'm actually going to quickly head back to the... let's quickly head back over here. Give another go at that because... Got to get off on the right foot here. Don't want to be... starting off an exploration with having to use a gourd already. So it seems like the better choice here is just to go and take out one of them, like we would, like we did before. Just do the whole sneak attack. All right, still a little sloppy. I was expecting this guy to be a little more turtley. He went in with a swing right away. But we did pick up, did we pick up more pellets from those guys? I don't think I noticed that before, that we're actually picking up loot from them in addition to the Sen. I'll have to keep an eye on that. That is such an interesting, there's so many... The ability to pick up the loot on the fly is so... I like it, but it's new, and I've got to get used to it. Now, before, when we tried to look out here, I was getting spotted by the person on the wall. So if we go here... It looked like you had a monocular as well. So I need to probably go over here. How do we... I can't do that. Where is my... I was thinking that the first objective was going to be... Oh, that guy can see me. Okay, hold on. That the first objective needed to be me going and taking out the guy that could see me, but apparently everybody can see me. So we're going to have to be a little more scouting out a little bit better next time. Because the guys with guns are no joke. Oh, I thought for a second I was screwed. I thought that was a ledge or a drop off to a cliff. All right. Kind of want things to die down a little bit so we can try this again. Wait till things simmer down. And then where are we trying to go here? So we've got the camouflage. I kind of want to get on the roof, right? There was that room that we needed to access from that area, but where is it going to let me grapple here, I wonder. I don't know that it's going to let me unless I hug the wall. Ledge hang. But I'm already spotted. Oh my gosh, okay. Trying to figure out how to be stealthy here. So far failing. Can they still see me while I'm here? I guess they can. Once they're onto you, they're sort of like you've got to go here, I guess, to get them off of the trail. I guess we could run to the other side. They're really not giving up. It takes a while before they give up. Oh, I forgot to get this. Too much to think about when you're just trying not to get spotted. Okay, could we take out the gun guy now? Hold on. We're just taking it slow here. Just going one at a time. The gun guys are like the big priority. Got to take those guys out first. Now I'm seeing also there looks like there's a much tougher enemy wearing kind of that same armor that the general was that we faced before. He's over behind that building now. I just had spotted him. I don't know if the game wants us to kind of proceed like we would with Dark Souls, where you're kind of working, at least the way that I like to proceed is just kind of slowly working through an area and killing everything one at a time. Like it's not, it's maybe not that kind of a game, not sure. What I really want to do is figure out a way to get on this roof. These guys are really focused over here though, and I don't want them looking in this direction at the moment. See that guy there, that's the big guy. Okay, we need to kind of steer clear of him. So let's go over this way. I forgot I can kind of shuffle along here. Yeah, they're really key on this location here. All right, let's get a move on here. Let's get to... Surely there's a spot to grapple on this roof? Or a jump to? Nope. How do I do this? Does not want to let me just grab there. Okay. So that's not a thing. I guess we go around this way? I was in here before, wasn't I? Yeah, we've been in here before. So this is another potential angle of attack. Can use the grass here to maybe sneak up on this guy. Nope. Also don't know where the big dude is at. If this guy patrols close enough, we might be able to get him. We have pebbles. I have not been using pebbles. This might be a time to use those. Unless this guy's just going to come straight into the grass. That would be perfect. Okay, it does take us out of a crouch when we go for that move. So now maybe we can go for this guy. Let's get our currency first before we forget. Now I think we're starting to figure out a little better how the level wants us to progress here. Now, can I get up? It's not letting me get on the roof, though. What am I missing? Because I feel like that is one of the rooms that we're supposed to get to. Look over here one more time. I totally forgot to grab... It lets us get the currency from this far away. That's nice. So, I can't grab onto that either. So what am I missing here? Can we wall hug here? We have our peek ability as well. That guy has 2 death blows. Can I? What happens if I try to use one of these here? I don't like this. Not... Let's get off of the wall here. I want to use one. I want to use the pebble. Okay, that doesn't work the way... It doesn't work like a pebble. A pebble, excuse me. Can I do it while I'm hugging the wall? Neither of those guys are interested in that, so I don't quite get yet how we're supposed to do that. What do I want to do here? What is the angle of progression here? I guess let's circle back around to this side. Can we use this from right here? We can use it while we're crouched. Okay, that's nice. So there's a guy here. There's the big guy over here. And there's another guy past him, and then there's a guy walking around. So can I find a way? Maybe if I come from down here? There's actually nobody in this section, is there? So I maybe can get up to these roofs. I don't know if there's a grapple spot. Let's see if we can do that, though. So we'll disengage that. Can I just walk down here without any of you noticing? Now that the gun guys are dead? Scrap iron. Iron dregs mined in Ashina. Widely used for basic reinforcement. It can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but the scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. Okay, that's a nice upgrade material to have. We'll see how that gets used later. So, are any of you... I don't think we're getting any yellow arrows here. That is a grapple point, but that's right in front of a guy, isn't it? Is that really where I want to go? I don't think that's... I would love it if I could grapple up here, but I don't think the game's gonna... Ooh, maybe it will let me. I can climb right here. Oh god, this feels wrong. I don't think I want to climb right here, because that dude... I guess he's sort of looking the other way. Let's find out. This does not feel correct. But at the same time, get our money before we leave, but then we're out of here. People run. Okay. At least one guy eliminated. I'm not sure why it didn't give me the plunging attack. Maybe I'm not high enough? It feels like there's been a few situations here where I'm not getting that plunging death blow like I was earlier in the game, and I'm not totally sure why that's the case. Oh, this guy moved over here. Oh, God. I do like that it gives you these little indicators. It really gives you a good sense of where these guys are at. Now, he is in a position where I could theoretically sneak up behind him. And we should probably take advantage of that. Let's see if they will let us take advantage of that. I don't think we're going to be interrupted by anybody here. So he seems... It's another general. Why am I not... God damn. Okay, posture recovery speed when guarding. Holding one's guard causes posture to recover more quickly. I did not realize that was the case. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can heal. I need to remember to jump. I remember jumping is a thing that I have against these guys, especially with their sweep attack. Okay, that guy has a new move that I am not used to fucking seeing. I should probably drink again. But I'm drinking. I'm kind of panic drinking here. So this guy is not at all like the guy before him, and I don't have a resurrect right now. Fuck. Damn it. I'm up against the wall here. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm getting away with some shit I should not be getting away with. Dang it. I'm gonna take another pellet. Oh, what? I thought I would have dodged that. Shit. Oh no. God damn it. I got anxious. I thought I was getting close to killing him. And I did not have a resurrect yet. I haven't figured that out, but I guess I can't. I guess there's a time limit on how soon I get to use the resurrect. Gosh, I lost 230 there. I totally forgot how close I was to a skill point. That is something that I made note of earlier. And I should have probably just taken my time and done a little bit more farming. Ooh, that is a mechanic that I'm totally not used to at all. Why do I get 2 resurrections now if I'm not able to use one right away? What is the thing that is keeping me from doing that? I totally have not figured that out. Dang, we had one sequence there. I was in the middle of combat. I was trying to stay focused, but we had a sequence there where you can like deflect. I don't know how many we did in a row. It was like 5 or 6. That was insane. The combat in this game sometimes is going to be really fun when I actually do get used to it. I'm so not used to it right now. I have 67. Man, I lost a lot of stuff there. That was a punishing death. I need to be more cognizant of when I am close, because we were almost to a skill point there. That is a definite feels bad. That is a frustrating one for sure. Should I be spending? I wonder if you have anything now. Let's see if you have any anything new. So you do have some stuff. What do you got? There's also that vendor up on the cliff here, which I forgot about. You have something that costs 3,000. Oh my god. You also have these coin purses that we can buy as a bit of insurance. I might need to start buying more of these, because these are actually pretty useful when I do run out of gourds. But what is this? Phantom Kunai. A kunai used by Lady Butterfly that can be used to upgrade the loaded shuriken. The shuriken is actually, I was using it a few times there in combat. It doesn't seem to do very much when he's sitting there blocking, but if he is in the middle of a move, I think it actually is pretty useful. Especially when he's doing that charge up move where I think he's recovering his posture. A ringing sound is heard when the kunai is thrown, and phantom butterflies appear in the kunai's trail. Since childhood, Lady Butterfly had accumulated much experience in Usui's forest, far from civilization along Tenzen Trail. His forest is filled with mist and mystifications. All right, making it ideal for training in illusion techniques. So what exactly is it doing again here? There's a phantom illusory technique to this, or connotation, but it says it's upgrading the loaded shuriken. What exactly? It costs a lot of money. We can't afford it right now. I'm gonna buy one of these pellets. I'm gonna buy one of those, just so we're not losing more sen.
商いをもっと大きくしたいと考えてやす。このアシナはいつ滅びるかもわからねえ。いわば沈みかけた船だ。つまり成り上がる好機じゃねえかと思うんでさ。そこで一つ頼みがありやす。
なんだ。
アシナの侍どもが今欲しがっているものは何か探ってきちゃくれやせんか。そいつがわかれば。 アシナの侍どもと取引ができやす。旦那は忍びだ。敵方から情報を仕入れるいい耳をお持ちのはず。ぜひお願いしやす。
Help out a poor merchant. So maybe we're supposed to do some eavesdropping and find some intel for him. I also remembered that we were gonna take a look at our buddy here and see just how crooked your teeth are. Oh my god. Yo, his lips are kind of... His lips kind of have like a sawtooth shape to them as well. Also, your eye patch is a little shell. That's kind of awesome. This dude's fucking crazy. I see. So this guy is in the middle when we start. Also somebody's starting to see me already. It's that... Yeah, that person over there has the... What if we go this way? Is this the intended route that we're supposed to take? Because it gives us the cover here, right? It gives us the camouflage. Oh shit, that guy can see us too. Goddamn. Yeah, maybe this is the whole... We're just supposed to circle around the outside. This guy comes into the grass. If I had been in the grass beforehand. Maybe he'll come this way, actually. Maybe he'll come all the way in here. Can I do my ceramic trick now? Why do they not respond to that? That seems like that should get them to... Okay, there it worked. There it worked. Come on back, buddy. I was just trying not to aggro the guy with the gun. Do you not want to come inside the building? Hello? Hello? He's just gonna back off the cliff. Is that a thing in this game, is getting the enemies to just back off the cliff themselves? I think he might just fall off the ledge. He is like on the edge. He's like half and half, taking a step off and then reeling himself back in as he clears the fencing out of his way. This is really how this is gonna be, huh? Yeah, I was waiting for you to do this. Oh my god, and then I get my fucking ass handed to me. Fucking A. He spent all that time just jimmy-jacking around, and then he comes in, guns blazing. Ugh. I will use a gourd, I guess. Even though I think it heals a lot more than half now. But maybe not that much more. That feels a little bad, though. So they don't see me immediately as soon as I step out. So let me do this. Okay, now he does see me. But he doesn't alert his friends, right? Or he does. They are all alerted. Oh, shit. I'm gonna grab the money. Because that does alert the general as well. Maybe that's okay? Maybe while they're alerted? There doesn't seem to be like a very easily understandable way through this zone, at least not the way that I'm parsing it. And now we got the gun guy on our trail. Like maybe down here is the way we're supposed to go? Is that the thing? Is that we're just supposed to circumvent this whole area? And just go down here? It could be as simple as that. And I'm wasting my time trying to go into Dark Souls mode here and completely clear out an entire area. There was also something down here. Okay, let's check down here first. Let's get the item. Divine Confetti. Imbued with a divine blessing made for driving away apparitions. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the waters, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to connect with apparition-type enemies. Holy shit, did we just pick up the transient curse? That's what that sounds like. Apparition-type enemies? Oh no, there's gonna be ghosts. We're gonna be fighting ghosts. Oh dear. Okay, how do we get in here? Oh, I thought this was a window. It's a thing on a wall. Temple posting. Turn back if you value your life. You can't behead the headless. Our swords and pikes did nothing. What the hell? Where is this supposed to lead? Oh, okay. There is a tree over there. Oh god, this is leading into some sort of a cave? Don't like the looks of that. Can I even get there, though? It feels like I need a longer grappling hook to access some of these spots. It doesn't feel like we can go this way right now. Let me see what this guy did. I'll take a look. We'll take a look at the remnant here real quick. But I have a feeling you died. Oh. It looks like maybe you can. You can. Okay, then he died. He tried to go too far, but there is a platform down there. Now I see if we can get to that branch, which it looks like you have to jump in the air and then grapple. Oh my god. We're going to put a pin in this and come back later because I don't feel like taking a risk jumping to my death at the moment. What I am going to try to do, I really want to get a foothold in this zone. So I want to first take you out. I can't climb over that, okay. Okay. Now what? Where's the... Okay, the general is down there in the center. I kind of want him to stay there for now as we work our way. We're 180 away from the next skill point. I don't know if we're going to get there before it's time to take him on. I'd like to take out the guy with the gun. That feels like a good start. They don't seem to react to the sounds of stuff breaking as much as I would think. And also that guy who I thought would have been in like perfect line of sight to just pounce on me did not do that. So I'm still learning kind of the flow of how detectable you are. How do I get on that roof? How the heck do I get on that roof? So I think what we're actually meant to do here... Cool. That was a good sequence. I like that. Now, can I get you as well? You're going to see me if I try to come up this way, right? But you're just one guy. I can take on one guy, right? Although maybe I can still sneak around. I thought for a second there was a guy standing right here. Can I sneak around you? You actually have a lot more stealth than I was initially. And that seems to be the intended approach. We're getting so close to an experience point, and we would have already been there if I had just paid a little more attention and not tried to take on the general. So I think the general is the only one left now. Maybe there's one more guy here. Thought I heard somebody patrolling, but I think that was just my own footsteps. So is there anywhere else? This doesn't seem... This is the end of the road this way, right? How do we get over there, I wonder? Through that? There's a cliff over here that we can somehow maybe... How do we get over there? What the hell? Not sure about all that right now, but I guess we've got to take out this general. But I also want to bank a skill point. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of time and I'm going to backtrack and do a little bit of farming of some mobs that I've killed before. And I'll bank that skill point. That guy made his way all the way up here. I had not even realized that. So let me take some time and do that bit of farming. And then we'll try to get back because I want to take out the general. All right, so I have made it up to... I did go ahead and grind up to the next skill point. So I should have that locked in now. I also spent some of my sen with our merchant. Bought another coin purse. Saving up my coins. Paying a little bit of interest, though. There is the general. I've been trying to find... Where is the general here? He's pacing back and forth. My dude, why are you pacing? You were not pacing before. I need you to stand still so I can get the drop on you. That's what I need here, because I need to get that initial death blow. I guess we have to wait until he switches directions, and then we go for the death blow. Because if I don't get the opening death blow, I'm kind of I don't know that I can win a battle where I have to go through 2 death blows on this guy. That may not be something I can do. So we're gonna wait just a little bit longer. I have my my Ungo's sugar for a little bit of defense. I only have 2 healing gourds. That's unfortunate, but I don't want to respawn all the enemies. We do have pellets, so we got a few different things we can use here. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use this as soon as I get out of this. The flow of combat is so good. I am supposed to back away from that. That definitely was a lot extra defense, though. Fuck. We do not actually get a whole lot of extra healing, I don't think. So I'm out of those now. I kind of want to use another one of these. Fuck, I cannot back away when he's doing that. That is not the way. So is he in some sort of stance now? That's the move. Okay, so he puts his sword on that side. I think I have a read for that now. Fuck. I was trying to deflect that. That's not a deflectable move. You got to get away. So he's on that side. So he's going to do this move. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. He's gonna do that move. Nope. I should be ready to... So we can kind of interrupt him when he's doing his fancy move. Damn it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. That's a third prayer bead. Out of my game, you general dork. Whew. The combat in Sekiro is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. The ebb and flow between just enough aggression and also deflecting when you need to or dodging when you need to. I'm still relying a lot on dodge. I think I'm getting a little bit better sense of what I can get away with. Like, I'm not getting hit by the slash attack, or the sweep attack, I should say. I still should probably be jumping over that, but I have not worked jumping into the equation in combat. That is not something that is in my mental reservoir. Okay, we are down to no healing items. So I think this is a perfect time for us to visit a sculptor's idol. That feels good, though. I like that we're getting... What am I trying to say here? We get from the generals and these tougher enemies, we get these upgrade items, as opposed to like a whole bunch of souls. It's a very different way to kind of have bosses, rather than giving you just a crap ton of currency like you would in a Souls game, or a boss soul that gives you like a specific weapon. You're getting these other sorts of upgrades that are really good, really nice. Oh, man, your heart... My heart is racing, though, after these fights, because I am just so into the combat. It is just incredible. Okay, let's head back to the temple. Let's head back to the temple here and do our particulars, what particulars? We're going to do our, I'm so flustered by this combat. The combat and recovering after one of these battles where the guy has the multiple death blow enemies. Those are going to be the new thing that you dread. I'm also looking in the distance there and I can see some stair-step ledges. And I am curious to investigate that hanging... Gosh, I also want to get up here. Is this what I'm missing? Is I need to get over to that building? Maybe I might investigate this a little bit more before... While we have the enemies out of our way, let's just do a little bit more... Although there is an enemy here somewhere that I have not accounted for that keeps... But I feel like there is a spot that I just haven't quite... Like, we're supposed to get there, aren't we? How do I get there? Is it connected to this somehow? This feels like a different sort of thing, but maybe it is connected. Maybe this is part of the... But this feels like it gets... It's not as bad if I... Why don't I go ahead? I'm actually going to try, before I go back, I'm going to try to see what's over here, because I'm curious to get to that door that we've not been able to open from this side. And I did see this remnant that was, is it still here? It might be this one. But I saw a remnant that could jump and then do the, Yeah, you can do it while you're in the air. Oh gosh, and there is an item there. What's the next step? Is there a ledge hang there that I'm supposed to get? So I jump and I do a ledge hang? I can see, it looks like there's a place where I'm supposed to ledge hang. So I just need to hold. This is where I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tap it at the right time or I just hold it. I feel like I'm going to die. This is going to be a death, I think. But we've got to learn how the mechanics work here. Oh my god. That was so scary. But also kind of amazing. Okay, step 1. We got some sugar. We got some sugar to replace our... Actually, this is the one that does the... This is the one that gives you the... This is like the blue elixir. But that's cool. We'll probably be making use of that. Now, the next step, though, is down there. Certainly, I'm taking fall damage, right? If I try to go down there. I wanted partly to go this direction because I thought it might be connected to... Like, there's no way for me to get up from here, is there? I don't think I can... There's no grappling hook spot. I think I'm going to head back because I'm a little afraid I'm going to take fall damage. Maybe the game is forgiving, but we're going to, I think, use our homeward idol here, and we're going to head back to the temple. We at least got a little bit of progress. This might be the next place we have to go, or we still have that other... We still have the other... The memory that we visited. That's really cool. All right, let's head back and take care of our business here back at... It's a different kind of business because we're not taking back a shit ton of souls after beating a boss to level up. That's not how this game works. But I still want to check in at the hub and see if anything is new. This is... We don't have a gourd seed, right? So this is still the same. Probably nothing new here. So let's go ahead and then... Can I do anything? I did get a new skill point, right? And I have not looked at what I might... We looked at this before, the mid-air deflection. I think I'm going to hold off on that. Just because I'm already not jumping enough. And this could be pretty cool. This could also be pretty cool. I'm going to hold off. We're going to hold off on spending the next point. But it is super tempting to just shoot straight for... Like, this is... You have to look at this not just as a mid-air deflection, it's also a building block to get you to whatever this is, which could be super, super badass. Oh, right, I forgot we picked up this scrap iron. Maybe we'll check with the sculptor then and see... There's this as well. So, maybe he knows more about this. Let's see exactly what these can do, if these are an upgrade item that we can use right now. No. So I don't know how to use that. Or maybe I need a different part, a different upgrade other than the shuriken before I can do that. And this is just going to be the same, right? Okay, so we don't have a way to do that just yet. So, okay, let's head back. I kind of want to check out. I want to look at that other... I want to look at this other area here. Or I want to go back to where we just were. That little side path, because I want to jump down to that cave, or at least see if I can jump down there. I mean, we could die and lose a bunch of shit. I only have 46 sen. I have not that many skill points either, so it's not that big of a loss. So let's make our way back here. Grab the money and run. And then get up here. And then I want to get over here. Taking advantage of the very generous fall damage. And now we go out here again. This is so scary. Gotta remember to press the right button. It's nice that they let you just hold it, though. So it doesn't have to be done picture perfect. So it doesn't seem like there is a grappling point that we could... Oh, maybe we go in here and we exit up here? No, I'm really not sure, but let's at least jump down now. There's no fall damage. Wow, okay. It's very, very generous on the fall damage. Maybe there was a way to get up there from this tree that I should have looked at a little bit more, but I'm so curious about getting in the room that's in this building. How the heck we do that? Because it's so... I'm just kind of flummoxed by the fact that they've given us this roof that up to this point we've been able to just, you know, we're Spider-Man. We go whatever roof we want. But not this time. Ooh, okay, so we're sneaking in. Oh boy. What is going on here? The lighting changed and everything. Oh, this is not scary at all. Are these apparitions in here? This is like a new area, isn't it? This is not good. Oh yeah, this is no good. We need to just kind of like we're just looking at that and moving on. That is what we're previewing this area. They're giving us a little bit of sense here. When you're feeling when you're feeling up to it, when you're feeling game, like you want to jump into some apparition, New Londo Ruins BS, then get your confetti or whatever the hell they gave us. What I'm much more interested in is this path, because it did seem like they were giving us a path to get up here. And now that we are here, we have, I think, a path to that hidden spot. I'm gonna need to jump. Oh god, that is so... The leap of faith. Scary, but also super fun. I think we found it. I think we finally solved the mystery. Now, are we gonna have to deal with any enemies here as we climb up? I don't think so. Never mind. The scariest enemy of all, the poison gecko. I'm locking onto things here that... Wow, it actually is a poison gecko. I'm really getting poisoned. Holy shit, so there's an aura. There's an aura there. Do they emit the aura when they die? Really not sure what was happening there. Could we have been poisoned by the guys at the beginning? Those geckos that we found at the very start? Probably not. More sugar, I'll take it. But now we should be able to make it in here. Let's go. Hell yes. Open that up. That's not the open button. Awesome. Mystery solved. I love it. I love that we've got little secrets like this, because that definitely feels like Dark Souls. But in its own way, we had to go through the amazing grappling hook acrobatic climb to get here. This is new. Divine Grass, a secret medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. We got a divine blessing. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded the land are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen studied the plants in this ancient place, resulting in the recipe for this special medicine. That's a cool one to have. I kind of wish we had more quick item slots, especially now that you can navigate to the left and to the right. We'll work with what we've got, but I kind of wish we had a few more at our disposal. There's some antidote powder. I did already get some antidote powder that dropped from one of the mobs. I went back and I killed the guy with the bazooka, the flame barrel or whatever we're calling it, flame tube. And he did drop one of those. All right, I think that obviously answers our question. So now I think we have come to the end of the road. At least, there is still kind of a bit of a mystery here. Because if we're over here, if we're thinking through what we've got access to, we've got this area here. There's also that, right? Are they coming my way? The intense music that lets you know, hey, they're hot on your trail. but not that hot. I don't think we're getting over there from here, though. This whole section up here feels like it is accessed some other way. And maybe, who knows, this might be Ashina Castle. Maybe this is where Kuro is being held. So I'm just trying to figure out what the next progression point is going to be. All right, I think that is where we are actually going to wrap it up for this episode. It's going to be a little bit shorter this time as I just straight up fell to my death. And I that did not count as a death. That did not count as a death. I am kind of floored, honestly. Was that the first time we had actually fallen off of somewhere? Because for some reason, my Bloodborne instinct kicked in and I grabbed L2 instead of L1. Okay, let's not go jumping there again, but we did lose some health. That is fascinating that its gravity deaths are not even really a thing. Everything is different in Sekiro. Everything is different. And I'm kind of loving it, but it is an absolute trip to play such a different game, because I don't think we can get over here right now. I think this is locked to us, and the next point of progression is going to be I think that memory, Hirata Estate, I think is what it was called. So before I was so rudely interrupted by my almost death, I am gonna bring this episode to its end before I do anything else super silly. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode today, but that wraps us up here, I think, in the Ashina Outskirts. Maybe there's some other stuff I've missed, but I feel like we've given it a good once over now. First time through the zone, and we'll be pushing on to Hirata Village next time. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.